first time since 1960, are going to a bowl game. City and Deer, you can see sitting right next to me, in crutches, in a boot. He will not play tonight. No team since the Tucson Toros in 1991 had overcome a 2-0 deficit and won the PCL championship. That a magical elixir could possibly be a new offensive coordinator. Brett Pease was fired this week. He used words like disappointing, terrible effort. Obviously, you know, there was a lot of rain last night. If you're wondering why these artificial fields, this turf, is necessary. And Lou, remember, Matt Wilms went down in that game in Louisiana. He's healthy tonight, and he's been a force to be reckoned with. It's all about fundamentals. That's what you were yelling at our camera. But you know what? At this point in the season, Victor, you got to pull out all the tricks. Okay. What's your best trick play? Go.
All right. So here we go, starting with the O-line.
Sun City Emergency Room Sports Desk.
All right, well, UTEP started off its season getting shelled. A 49-point loss at 7th-ranked Oklahoma yesterday. But that's not the story. Come on over here with me, if you will. The story would be this man. Alvin Jones was ejected in the 3rd quarter for a targeting call. Now, I'm fired up about this, and here's the play. We're going to show you right there. Did you see anything that stood out to you? Local ball player Orlando Garcia may soon be coming to a ballpark near you, specifically Southwest University Park.
They'll toss a coin to decide the playoff spot.
So many things had to go wrong for that to happen. They all
did.
happened.
Yeah, they did.
Of course they did. Back from injury and fresh off of his birthday, El Paso's Aaron Jones didn't get to play until after the 4th quarter. He made the most of it, boys and girls. Quality over quantity. His only carry of the game. Ball game. Can you admit that?
I forgot to play myself.
I FaceTimed with Baker earlier today. Here is what he had to say about being a first-rounder.
Sound funny, right?
They protested so hard that the administration called Schiano back, said, hey, just kidding, nobody likes you, don't even bother. By the way, Tennessee might still have to pay Schiano anyway. The 14th running of the Sunland Park Derby did not disappoint. Well, unless you pick the favorite. Down the final turn we go. El Paso native horse Conquest, more money in the lead, but gonna have less money because watch the left of your screen. And when you draw it up, that's not how you draw it up. UTEP on a power play in the 3rd period, already up 3-0, and it's Brett Bloor. Top shelf, my friend. Just one more win, and they would finish the regular season undefeated. Standing in their way, the always dangerous Eastwood Troopers. We pick it up. Eastwood quarterback Seth Ochoa scrambling, firing, finding Pete Cadena in the back of the end zone, gets both feet down. Would have been good in the NFL. Touchdown Eastwood, they're up 14-6. Back comes Montwood, Andrew Fernandez finding Daniel Aguilar, touchdown. We're tied at 14 apiece. Then it's going to be Ochoa again. He wasn't going to lose tonight. It's been a rough season for Eastwood at times. Haven't been able to finish what they've started, but they finished this one. That would set up Eastwood 21-14. Late in the 2nd quarter, Ochoa is going to find Eddie Cruz for the touchdown. Final score, Eastwood holds on 41-21. Montwood's perfect season is over. No team since the Tucson Toros in 1991 had overcome a 2-0 deficit and won the PCL championship. That's what they were looking at, but they won games 3 and 4, and so we thought it was possible. Game 5, electric atmosphere, absolutely incredible. Not sold out, but the towels were waving. The Chihuahuas had their chances, but in the end, they lose to the Redbirds by a final score of 3-1. Now, afterwards, I caught up with manager Rod Barajas, who said that this is a special atmosphere and his guys are holding their heads high.
Happy, proud, and proud of these guys. Some guys are going up to the big leagues.
Now, of course, we wanted to be in that clubhouse with them, spraying champagne and pouring beer and all the things that you do when you celebrate a championship, but it just wasn't meant to be this year.
I'm going to fight my tail off.
That was Sean Kugler's response to me asking him if he realized his time here at UTEP was running out. And that was on Monday. Today, the Miners head coach announced he is stepping away from the program. Two-parter question here. What have you learned not to do as a head coach? And why should fans just kind of ignore that record and be excited about you being
Sure.
there?
Okay, so my record.
What's the biggest thing that you're feeling as you're leaving the Don Haskins Center right now?
Well, just that, you know, it's time. It's time for somebody else.
You're going to have this and this kind of look.
22-17 the final. It came down to the wire with 40 seconds left, and they got in the end zone, and they've ended their hopes. So let's see here. Who wants to talk? You guys are going to a bowl game for the first time in 57 years. What was it like being here tonight?
It was so exciting. I was so bad. Awesome.
Mario, you came in 6th in the nation rebounds, get another 13 tonight. You hold UTEP to under 20% shooting for the night. I mean, how have you guys been so dominant against this team? You step in, and now you get your first area championship since 2008. When you were talking to me in the preseason, you said if we match up against them again, things are going to be different. Why? A few more people at these games than your soccer games. What was that like the first time that you saw the entire stands packed? Was your heart going?
Oh yeah. Like usually for soccer games,
What happened here?
Ah! That guy got you? He got you. Because you got hurt here, right?
Yes, I did.
What happened? In the ribs?
Is this the first time you've seen it?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
When you get ejected for targeting, you have to sit out an entire game, 4 quarters worth. So he will miss the first half of Rice this next coming week. Here, we've slowed it down for you. There's Alvin hitting him. Not terribly late. That would be a borderline roughing the passer. So if I'm coming at you and I get missed, now somehow I'm supposed to spin this way, it's ridiculous. You want Alvin to put his head down and spear the quarterback right in the chest, because I promise you, that's gonna cause way more injury. It's called continuous fighting.
Yes, help! Yes, help!
Oh. They don't mess around here. And this guy, Noah Vasquez, 60-meter hurdle blew everybody away in Birmingham with 100-mile-an-hour serves like that one. 14-year-old Gianna Pilot is the #1 player in the country. Manager Rod Brajas tells me he's going to stay here through the rest of the week, and then he'll go down to minor league camp. Can you see all these? I got like 5 buses and things. Hey guys, you ready to lose tonight? Yeah! Just want to make sure. Okay, Mike, roll the highlights. Oh, one more thing. Aaron actually got a draft gift. Go ahead and Alvin, his brother, made him this shirt, so check that out. He's waiting for the call, and he's going to have a wake-up call. Reporting live at the Jones household, Eric O'Brien, CBS 4 Sports. Lou, back to you.